Hey students, remember this week we're talking all about who our neighbors are. So who are the people that live around us or near us? And we've also been learning about the people that live in other places in the world and who their neighbors are and what their neighborhoods are like. We just read a book the other day about what to do with a paleta and the different places they went in their neighborhood and who they met. Now, in a moment, we're going to read an informational text about true people and true things. But before we do that, let's review some words that are going to come up in the reading. I also want to make sure that you remember our words from the other day. Let's take another look. Do you remember this one? Appreciate. When you appreciate something, you respect or value it. Let's say that together. Appreciate. In this picture, the girls appreciate being able to eat lunch with each other. Is there something or someone that you appreciate? And then there's this word. Do you remember it? This word that goes with this picture is cultures. A culture includes the language, holidays, and even special food and clothes that are shared by a group of people. This picture shows the girls celebrating Chinese and German cultures. What special food or holiday from a culture can you think of? Now I have some new words for you. Listen carefully because these words will come up in our story. The first new word is proud. Can you say that slowly with me? Proud. Now let's say it a little faster. Proud. When you are proud, you feel good about yourself or something that you have done. This picture shows the boy feeling proud because he finished reading the book all by himself. Can you think of something that makes you proud? Maybe finishing all your homework or working hard on your alphabet and numbers? Those are definitely things that you should feel proud about. Now this word is a big word. This word is tradition. Let's break that word down. Clap it out with me. Tradition. Let's do it again a little faster. Tradition. And now even faster. Tradition. A tradition is a belief or something that you do over and over again. This picture shows the family sledding on New Year's Day. That is their tradition that they do every year. Do you have any traditions with your family or your friends? The next word is prefer. Let's say that one together. Prefer. Now let's clap it out. Prefer. This word is a good one to know. When you prefer something, you like it more than something else. So in this picture, it shows the boy doing some math. He prefers math over other subjects in school. I wonder, what do you prefer? Ice cream or pizza? It's fun to think of the things that we like or that we don't like, the things that we prefer. All right, I think you're ready for a challenge. Ready for a bonus word? Boo! The bonus word for today is potluck. A potluck is a meal that people bring food to share. So look at all these delicious foods. This picture is showing all the foods in a potluck. Can you say that one with me? Potluck. That's a fun word to say. Have you ever been to a potluck where all sorts of people bring different foods to share? I have, and people made a lot of yummy things. Potluck. Okay, now that we know all those fun words, we're going to be listening carefully in the story for them. You ready? These are story cards, so we know that we'll find the title on the back. Let's read it. Cultural festivals. And did you notice the space in between the words? Remember, we put spaces between the words so that it's much easier to read. Cultural festivals. I'm so excited to read about them and find out what kinds of things people do to celebrate their culture. I wonder, what cultures do your neighbors come from? Are they the same culture that you come from? Or maybe they come from somewhere different. Let's read about some different cultures in the world. Listen for the vocabulary words. Celebrating the seasons, giving thanks, being with friends and family. People do all of these things during cultural festivals. Festivals are times to celebrate events or holidays that are important to different cultures around the world. People come together at a festival to enjoy delicious food, beautiful decorations, music, and dancing. Some festivals last for one day, while others last for more than a week. In some places, stores even close and people stay home from school or from work to celebrate with friends and family. People also celebrate festivals to honor important events in their culture's history. Giving gifts or presents, or maybe even certain foods, is a part of every festival around the world. People from many cultures celebrate festivals in the United States every year. That is so interesting. So this picture shows a bunch of different people celebrating their culture. Cool. One of the most important festivals in Mexico is Cinco de Mayo. The name of this festival means 5th of May in Spanish. It celebrates the date that the Mexican army won an important battle many, many years ago. In the United States, people who celebrate Cinco de Mayo often march in parades and gather together to listen to mariachi music. A mariachi band has violins, trumpets, and a guitar. During Cinco de Mayo, people dance in the streets to this lively music. People often visit street fairs during Cinco de Mayo. There, they can buy traditional Mexican food, such as tacos, spicy tortilla soup, and guacamole. There are also vegetables and plenty of fresh salsa. People make special foods at home too. Celebrating Cinco de Mayo festivals is one way that people show they are proud of their culture. People often display the Mexican flag outside their homes on this day. Wow, that looks like a lot of fun. Ooh, in India, people celebrate a festival called Diwali, or the Festival of Lights. People celebrate this festival for different reasons. Some people celebrate an important event in India's history. Others celebrate good luck for the new year. Diwali celebrations take place in many countries in the world. People celebrate Diwali for 5 days. On the first day, people clean their homes. On the second day, they decorate their homes with lamps. That must be why it's called the Festival of Lights. Then, on the third day, they light the lamps and candles. At night, they watch colorful fireworks light up the sky. During the last 2 days of Diwali, people visit their friends and family. Together, they share a feast of traditional Indian food. Another important tradition during Diwali is giving gifts to friends and family. Often, these gifts are sweets or flowers made from gold or silver. People also exchange candles and clay lamps. People also celebrate Diwali by playing games with their friends or family. The winners feel lucky. If you lose, you can look forward to winning a game at next year's Diwali festival. I wonder if some of these traditions they've had to change a little bit to stay safe. But I bet they're still celebrating their special traditions. We have one more page of the story that we didn't have time to read yesterday, so let's read it now. Tet is a celebration in Vietnam to welcome the new year. It is a joyful time when people appreciate everything that is new in their lives and in the world. To get ready for Tet, people clean and decorate their homes. They might even paint the outside so it looks fresh and clean. People also sometimes buy new clothes. On Tet, people prefer to decorate the doors of their homes with a red ribbon. They believe that the color red can keep them safe. For this reason, parents often give their children money in red envelopes. Parades and traditional dances take place on the first day of Tet. These special celebrations can continue for a whole week. During one Tet parade, people wear masks while they dance in the street. Those look a little bit different than the masks that we wear today, huh? After the parade, families gather together to eat traditional foods from Vietnam. These foods include sticky rice and fruit. Tet is special in another way too. Each new year is named after a different animal. Children from Vietnam do not always say the year they were born. Instead, they might say they were born in the year of the goat. That is so interesting. I was actually just in Vietnam last New Year, and they definitely have a lot of delicious foods and fun celebrations. Can you think of a fun celebration that you have been a part of? Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.